Breakfast is Served podcast. Welcome back. Steve Rush, Dylan Reese, your favorite bearded man. We got Susboy Darius in the building. We got blueberry muffins fresh out the oven. What's up, people?
That was the most sus thing you could have did.
I tapped him on the shoulder, bro.
No, he gave a little finger wave. He
oh,
like,
did he? Damn, I missed it.
How you doing, Bob?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
No sleep, but we're good.
No sleep? Team no sleep? You're about to get on that lifestyle?
I'm not ready for that life.
You're not ready for it?
No, I need my sleep. You feel me? With Dylan with the fucking bed sheet. Fucking.
So I got a mark on my face.
A little bit. So he's got his hood up.
At least I got this camera, like this side.
Yeah, you got that.
They can't see it.
And you're not wearing tie-dye today, so.
First guest on the podcast, Darius.
Yo, this is audio.
You have to talk.
I'm just kidding. My name is Darius Rosario. What's poppin'?
I like the pink hair.
You
Pink
like
and
it?
orange.
Darius has been the fourth member of the content crew for the past month.
Nope.
Yep.
When'd you come? Christmas?
23rd.
Yeah.
Dang, for real?
24th.
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 Christmas Eve, bro.
Christmas, basically.
This guy came flying
Like
in
1 in the
hot
morning.
on Christmas
That
Eve.
feels like not that long ago. Feels like
Doesn't, right?
fucking a week ago. But
About a week ago.
It's funny because Darius usually is like sleeping or half asleep on the couch while we're
doing this.
recording these podcasts.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be part of it?
Crazy.
Crazy.
He seems so excited. He's like, this is crazy, bro.
Well, I hope you
I don't
did your
warm up.
research and you came to the table with a good topic.
Nope. Never.
You're not going to be the first one we're going to get into, but I hope you brought something good.
Can I
brought
just
something
clear
good.
the air here real quick?
Please.
I love the air.
That fucking cat outside?
You love it.
No.
It's scary.
No, it's
How
gonna die. It's either gonna die or I'm gonna find it another fucking cat so it can get fucked. Because it's in
Wow.
heat. It's in heat.
Wow.
Is that what that means?
Doesn't stop.
I thought it was horny.
Yeah, that's what that is. He is horny. Like they're like meow, meow, like to get fucked. That's what that means.
Dude, that shit is so loud.
Unreal.
Is it-
Like 3 a.m. just.
I sleep right through it.
Yeah, because it's right out here.
Oh,
It's-
you love it?
No, dude.
Why don't you go outside and handle it next time?
Oh yeah, what?
I don't know.
Go
It's up
pet
to
the
you.
cat. Give him some food. Yeah,
Pet the cat and give it food. That's you think it's gonna
maybe it wants
solve?
attention, bro.
It
Yeah.
doesn't want.
It definitely
food.
wants attention.
How do you
It
know?
wants
Have you
pee.
communicated with it before?
I can't talk to cats.
Well, talk to cats. Figure it out,
no,
bro.
On some
I
serious
feel like
shit,
of all people at this table, you'd be able to
I will
communicate
kill
with
that
it.
cat.
That's
I will
not. That's
dead-
not nice, dude.
I don't give a fuck. You send that shit to PETA too.
Hey, we'll talk to Dylan if you do because remember that letter they sent you in the mail?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hi,
the cat
hi,
cemetery.
Dylan. We'd just like to inform you that we're gonna be building a pet cemetery down the street, and we wanted to clear it with you for some fucking reason. And we're not gonna send it to anyone else in the house because we know you care the most.
I think I love
Yeah.
I love the fact that Dylan gets the most bullshit mail at this house of all people.
Bro, it's always some shit that I've never heard of, seen, signed up for, been associated with. It just shows up in the mailbox, and I'm like, oh,
Word.
what the fuck is this?
But wasn't it something
It's
to do
like
with the
it's
air
like
quality though?
it's like renter's insurance for like your tractor or some shit. I'm like,
That's what Dylan needs.
like what?
That's
you don't
awesome.
use farmers only.
No,
Oh,
I don't understand.
I don't either.
It needs to stop.
pretty good though. They need to keep it up. Whoever's doing that, I'm gonna send them a couple emails.
That shit was on the fridge for like 2 weeks,
Yeah, unfortunately, the only thing we got up there left is Matt Keenan, his Christmas card
which is about a month outdated at
Yep.
this point. So
with this cute little dog on there.
I think it's
Shout out to Matt Keane.
nostalgic.
what?
It's nostalgic.
What is
up there?
Can you spell
nostalgic of last month?
Huh?
Nostalgic of
Yeah.
last month?
No.
Christmas nostalgic.
I guess.
Can I spell nostalgic? Fuck you, dude. I can't. Just don't put me on the. I can't spell.
And
You know, like when you're
let's
little.
get a spelling session
Yeah,
going
hold
on
on,
this.
hold on. You know when you're little and you're trying to do spelling tests? You know that? Like, you
Mm-hmm.
had spelling tests? Well, I used to, like, my dad would, like, quiz me on the way to practice. And he'd be like, all right, spell fucking breakfast. And I'll be like, fuck, all right. P-R-E, and then I'd say some fuck shit, and he'd be like, God damn it, it's not this. I'm like, shit. And then we used to get yelled. I used to get yelled at before practice, and then after that, on the way home, he's like, all right, you know how to spell. I'm like, dude, I don't even remember how to run plays. You trying to make me remember
Right.
to spell that shit?
He's staying on top of you, bro.
That shit, I still can't do it. Like nostalgic. What is it? N-O-S.
I Google everything on my phone.
Nostalgic.
G what?
Did you ever do the spelling bee growing up? I feel like you probably did.
I don't know.
It's
Maybe.
racist.
I feel like It's racist. Yeah.
What's your definition for racism?
Numbers.
There it is.
What?
Unbelievable.
All right, we're off to a good start
We're
here.
definitely off to a good start. I'm gonna dive in on these muffins because this is about to be fuego.
Darius, you missed the snow yet, or
We're gonna
No, I
change
hate it.
so you're glad to be here?
Actually, I love snow.
Was there snow in New Mexico?
No, it's just a desert, no grass.
There was no snow around, like on the mountains.
No,
Really?
Was there people there?
like 100.
100 people in the whole
100 people.
state.
You didn't see.
You make any friends?
No, actually,
I feel like we're like interrogating him. He just gives us yes, no, yes,
Now, are
yes,
you
no.
sad?
Yeah, we're feeding them donuts, trying to make them talk. And shit, like this is like a real. Like,
Tell us
Where
the
were you
truth.
on the
This-
December the
this whole
23rd?
podcast was set up so we could get him in trouble.
This is the
I don't like
Sus
it.
Boy Darius interview.
can we share napkins?
Damn, that's some sus.
Yeah, that's
right on brand.
I broke off 4 napkins for a reason, and you wanna
Well, you guys
scoot
are, like,
closer? Do you want to scoot a
fucking-
little bit
Yeah.
closer?
Touching
Alright, we'll
elbows
try.
over there.
They're pretty good.
This table's not the biggest table
I'm
for a
allergic to
4-person
blueberries.
podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Started.
But
You should eat
What,
that then.
did you have something to say, Bob? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna ask the question I was gonna ask it earlier.
He goes.
No, because I had a
"Fuck it."
serious question to ask him.
Here we go.
Um,
Back. Hey.
No, 'cause
we
I-
got to
I-
do this podcast right. Every episode, we got to go right at Bob's neck first.
No,
you
no,
know,
no. It's
right
just,
off the
no,
rip.
it's a real good question. You're gonna be like, "Dang, Steve, that was a good question,"
Okay.
or not. But I think it's pretty good. All right. So I was listening to your I've been like kind of like backtracking on your podcast last week. Listened to like 3 episodes.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
All,
Trying to get the
all
plays
pretty-
up.
All that last
Purposing the
one with
youth. hit me up.
Yep, Dylan's branded up.
What's his name? Jeremiah.
Jeremiah
That
Davis.
shit was really good. One with Andrew's good. But I was listening to the one you did with Cam Meekins,
Mhm.
the one you just dropped.
Yep.
So is there any?
How the fuck did you listen to that already?
Well, I didn't listen. I was just. I've been up since 5:30.
Oh, I was
so-
gonna say it came out like fucking
It
right
dropped
now.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
you already listened to it. First
I
play.
didn't listen to all of it. Is there any? So you've done what? 73 podcasts. now?
72 out right now.
72 out, and you have like 2 you're sitting on, right?
Yeah, 1.
One. Is there anything from any of those 73 episodes that one person has said to you, or a story that they've told, or anything that they've ever said to you that has stuck with you and you think about every day, or something that's like a part of you, like that you've ingrained in yourself just from listening to them?
That's a loaded question.
Like loaded waffle fries,
I don't know what that is.
right?
Waffle fries?
At Friendly's.
No, I don't know.
Friendlies.
With
You
the
know what
cheese.
Friendlies is?
So
I've heard of it, yeah.
I don't think, honestly, I think I can, if I went through the list, I can go through every episode and tell you something that was like the big takeaway for me on that episode. But yesterday when I was on the phone with that guy, he was asking like all these questions about, just about the podcast and the journey and all that. And I think the overall like theme or takeaway from the entire project, I'd rather answer that because there isn't really one necessary thing that stayed with me, because I'll think of random stuff throughout the day and I can connect it back to one of the episodes and I'm like, all right, that's kind of dope. This connects. But it's like all these people have gone through some type of like journey to get to that point. And I think really the big takeaway is putting in the work. That's all that
Everybody has in
every
common.
single person, the artist, the DJ, the producer, the entrepreneur, the vlogger, the makeup artist, the film director, getting through that phase of questioning, is this something I want to do, and then just literally putting in the work. That's been the biggest takeaway, and being like just patient about it. But it's hard for me to like pinpoint an exact like theme or not theme,
But
but
you know, like when you watch a Gary Vee video,
Mhm.
I haven't seen any of his videos, but I'm saying if you saw one and you were like, wow, this video is just fucking amazing.
all of his content.
But I'm saying there's got to be one video that you probably watched a couple times because you're just like, damn, this shit is
The
best.
the flip thing, the flip challenge or whatever. That's probably like the big one that people know.
Yeah, his 2017 flip challenge.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, but I'm confused now because
No, I'm saying, okay, but I'm saying when you watch that one Gary Vee video, you're like, damn, this shit stuck with me. I'm saying, is there that one episode, that one person who came on the podcast, I was like, Wow. Like
Basically,
your
do you
shit-
have a staple?
Is there something that you've interviewed or a question that you've asked and you got a response, or is there a story that's really stuck with you that you thought of, that you've put into your life, I guess?
Honestly, episode 50 with Tyler Babin, which
Yeah.
is Gary V's art director. We did it in New York City, in VaynerMedia, at Gary V's office.
Yeah.
And that entire process of going there, doing that podcast, and leaving showed me that I could do anything.
Yeah.
That
what
that
it
is like
is.
a staple episode because and Tyler's story is crazy. Or not crazy,
You
but
guys
it's-
should have saw Bob's face
his-
walking into the office.
Oh my god!
He was like
dude.
this.
I was happy as can be.
I'm
fucking
I was
ready,
so
guys.
happy
Dope.
because you got to look at it too.
Had
As a
veins coming
year,
out of his neck.
50 episodes previous to that, I was just starting a podcast.
Yeah.
Never was I guaranteed to go into VaynerMedia.
No, I was really dope.
Like that to me,
You went there too?
that to me is iconic in a way. I literally started
Well,
this from the
he's-
ground up, and his story is good because he essentially got an internship at VaynerMedia. Three people. I don't want to say guys. 3 people got an internship. 2 of them got offers. He didn't, and then he ended up providing a lot more value to Gary. They gave him like a 1-month internship, and then they gave him a full-time offer. But it's a great story. But the entire process of going to VaynerMedia and doing that, I was like, man, if I'm at episode 50 and I'm already in VaynerMedia, get me to 100 episode.
So he's the one that
150.
planted the seed too, Gary, for you.
What do you mean?
To do
A big part of the reason why you're doing
Yeah,
it.
oh, exactly,
So it kind of came full circle.
exactly.
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. These are fucking fire that you put them in the oven.
Yeah,
Aren't
Alright,
you
hold
allergic
on.
to blueberries?
I feel behind.
I don't
gonna
mess
die.
around. though. I
My
don't mess
dude,
around.
my dude Darius said, "Yeah, I don't like blueberries and I don't like muffins, but maybe I'll like blueberry muffins." Huh?
Maybe.
Fellas, I don't mess around.
You're fire.
Is this from the same spot?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say hi to my girl?
Nope.
Who's your girl?
Just the lady that works there.
Darius, how's it feel to be
Great
sitting
lady.
on the fucking and sucking chair?
Chill.
Yo.
Wow.
This is the fucking and sucking. one.
Wow. Fellas, it's 9 a.m. when we're recording this.
I think.
It's literally 9 a.m.
I mean, we've been here for how long?
What?
5 months.
5 months.
I think they're all the fucking and sucking chair by now.
No way.
One day or another.
Wow.
You guys aren't home all day.
Fuck it.
Oh wow. It could be. You guys are not well. Like
I don't even want to. I don't even
like.
You guys don't know who I have over here.
Wow.
I might just have orgies at 10 a.m.
You want to talk
About
about it?
usually here at 10 a.m. Oh, he's back in the dip.
You want to talk about it though?
Good deal.
That shit is fire.
Orgies?
Whatever you're doing here.
I would like to attend an orgy one day.
A 10? Like.
Oh, I know a spot.
Where?
Right by San Diego.
Who would know a spot?
Right by San Diego.
There's a spot. $35. You get the full thing.
What's the full thing?
The full thing.
What?
Like what? Like how many people are involved? What's
It's like a big mansion. Everybody just fucks different rooms.
sounds dangerous.
How do you know about this?
Darius has pink
Conversation.
hair.
I don't want to see with who, but
Wow.
if you guys want to go,
He's
like,
getting
one
the
day-
inside scoop now that he's out here and living the LA life, out in Beverly Hills, getting flown out to New York City, New Mexico.
Is that where he lives? He lives in Beverly Hills?
Nah,
Oh, I was going to say, well.
Tarzana.
I just wanted to say Beverly Hills because
What
it
was I
sounded
just
better.
listening to that they were talking about Tarzana?
A lot of celebs live over there.
Tarzana?
Tarzana,
Where is
Sherman Oaks.
Tarzana? Oh, that's
Hey.
right near. Oh, it's like Encino? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did see my first celeb, Chris
Yeah.
Breezy, driving a nice Lambo.
You didn't get a feature? Or?
I tried him. He didn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No.
Why would he? It's Chris
No
Brown.
idea. I'm just a normal guy driving a white Ford Fusion with an Uber sticker on it, so he didn't
Steve,
care.
what's the first concert you went to?
Close
That's
his
a
eyes.
good one. That's a good one. Huey Lewis in the News with my dad.
Fire.
Saw him at the.
Bob, why don't you tell us who that is?
Yeah, that
my heart was going. I'm like, yo, somebody's gonna come at my throat for this one.
Huey Lewis in the News. My dad loves Huey
Anything
Lewis.
before 1998? Bob has no idea.
I got
what
a
it
great
is.
story about my first concert after you.
Who was it again?
Mine?
Yeah.
Good Charlotte.
That's
Oh,
what
wow.
I thought.
But you know what's great is they were putting out fine music, like great music. There was no swears or anything.
Were they?
Yeah. I mean, at the time, I was loving it.
Yeah.
Their opening act was a band called Less Than Jake. and my mother wasn't familiar. I was in 3rd grade. She took me and my buddy and Leslie.
Who's your buddy?
Brett Geisler.
Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing random chickadee guy.
Yeah, you know who he is, right?
Yeah.
He was on fire last
Bro, he
night.
was on our bus.
You're right. When you were
Sat on the left side on like third.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys had established seats?
No, but people always just sat in the same
Yeah.
spot.
it was just how it is.
And
Weird.
he
So
has a little brother named Scott.
He never. I don't think Brett ever got to
I
witness.
just wanted to let you know.
Thanks, appreciate it. I know Scott. I don't think he ever got to witness you having to run to the bus, so that's very unfortunate.
I don't know any of those kids. I just know who they are because they're on our bus.
Yeah. Anyway,
Shout out to them
Les
if
and
they're
Jake
listening.
comes on to open up. They come out screaming, like, "What's up, motherfuckers?" My mom instantly looks at
Yeah.
us, like she's red. She literally made us sit down in our seats, cover our ears, and just keep our couldn't listen to the music for that entire.
Was she
set.
religious?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Okay.
But they were
yeah, I
literally
mean, a little
screaming.
kid.
He was in
"Fuck."
3rd grade.
Oh,
I was in 3rd grade.
forgot.
She's like, "No, this is not what I signed up for." When Good Charlotte came on, it wasn't an issue,
It was
but
like a festival.
no, it was just at
Six Flags?
Nope. Good guess
Hartford?
though. Good guess. In Hartford, it was what's the
XL
indoor?
Center?
Is that the indoor one? Comcast is outdoor.
Yeah,
XL Center.
yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
it was XL Center.
That's where I saw Drake.
Wait, Jingle Jam?
Nah.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Why the fuck would Good Charlotte, who's a clean band, have someone open up? That's fucking.
I don't want to
not-
say they're a clean band, but the music they were.
But yeah, but they're not fucking screaming.
Yeah, but I
They're
think-
a little bit more Disney Channel-ish.
yeah.
I don't know. Just how it lined
That
up.
just seems so weird to me. It's like Alan Jackson with Future on it.
All
or
right.
something.
See, it's
You
not
know what
that.
I mean?
It's not that big of a stretch.
It is though.
No, it's not. Alan Jackson in Future. Coming soon.
Percocet, and then you got
Oh.
Work is the road. My 1950 Chevy.
Bro,
Like,
that would
That
cause
was good. You should get into the singing.
That would cause
get
a
him
fucking
get him
ruckus,
in the booth,
dude.
bro.
Get him,
Get him in the studio.
Yo, my dad is a huge
Bro,
Alan
picture
Jackson
all
fan.
these
I
like
know all
country
this shit.
fucks, like 55-year-old white ladies ready to see Alan Jackson, and then Future just comes out.
Percocet.
Bro,
This would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
They would shit their
No.
whole pants.
I would, dude. That would be the best prank at like.
They would just be like this.
You would literally see racism
Where are we?
out. Like they would be sweating racism. Just
Dead ass.
what is it? Oh my god! You go to like Nash or like fucking
Alabama.
Just dude, that would be the most fire shit. We got to get Alan Jackson on board.
Sign him up.
Future be down.
No, he
Future
wouldn't.
would be down.
Once
If
his
the,
career kind of
Future's one of those guys. If the bag's there, he'll be there.
Yep.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He'll do a feature with.
I don't blame him. If you're,
Oh, you
if
saw
you're
him on
cutting
the-
me a
I'm the
check, I'm
same
pulling
way.
up.
Was it the
Same
Target
way.
commercial?
I'm pulling up.
With him and Cher.
Oh, that shit was hot though.
This shit is weird.
Cher is fire. I
Cher
wore
is
that shirt
fire.
you had. That shit is so dope.
Cher's best movie.
No idea.
Oh wow. Okay. Next
Wow.
subject. Disgraceful.
Darius, what was your first concert?
Jingle Jam. Wiz Khalifa, Drake.
Of course, Wiz
That's
Khalifa.
how you know you're
Wiz
fucking
Khalifa's the GOAT.
19. My first concert was Wiz Khalifa, who is like
you love
my
it?
age.
What year is that?
I did love it. That was like 2011.
So what year did
That's dope.
Crush Orange Juice come out?
Probably like
9.
10.
2009.
yeah,
I think it was 9.
some shit like
Was
that.
it?
Maybe 10.
Did he do any of that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's probably all that,
Rolling
right?
Papers. Yeah,
And then
Drake was the goat though. Still is.
Drake's been the GOAT.
that's dope.
Well, what was yours? I think you told me before.
All right. Weirdly, my first concert was Sammy Adams.
What?
Yeah.
That was your first concert?
Yeah.
When and where and why?
It was in
I'm not mad about it, but that is not who I would have thought
it
your
was,
first
it was
concert
in Worcester because Savannah La Rochelle.
Oh, your
had-
girl. That's sick.
Absolutely not.
You
Had
guys still
ex-
text?
bro. No. But she had an extra ticket and she was just like on Facebook or some shit. And she was like, "Yo, who wants to go to this?" And I was like, "Fuck it. I don't got nothing to do."
What year? How long ago?
Probably junior year, so 2010 maybe.
Okay.
Maybe 2009.
Still running after buses.
I don't know, but it was fucking random. But anyways, I got a free ticket. I just showed up. Decent time. It was just funny because like now
Yeah.
we went on tour with Sammy
Yeah.
Adams, but
Is he big?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have a good
I
time?
don't know anything about
it was.
Yeah.
Everyone was a little too drunk.
Did you go to a lot of those
And
summer?
then actually, a month after, I went to Wiz Khalifa too at the same spot.
At Palladium.
Yeah, and that shit was.
I was supposed to go to that
bananas.
concert.
People were smoking.
No,
I wish.
I might as well have been though.
You know what's crazy? I was supposed to be there.
Really?
Yeah, but I dipped out and I went to Los Angeles, California.
Oh, I'm lying. That
For a
wasn't a
week.
couple months later. That
Wait,
was like next year. I
How
think.
long ago was this?
That was
That
at
was
the
my
Palladium.
senior year. The Wiz show was my senior.
I
year.
was a
Just
senior
Wiz?
in high school, so you were probably
Yellow
freshman?
Wolf opened.
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
about
or eighth
Yellow
grade.
Wolf.
That shit was hot.
Where are you from?
Yellow Wolf, Alabama. It's funny we were just talking about that.
I want to say I thought he was from like Ohio, but
Absolutely not.
that's MGK, right?
Oh wow.
Both white rappers.
Racist again.
Okay.
Yeah. Take it easy, right?
That's not on numbers. How's that?
Yeah, it's not. It has nothing to do with numbers.
That's your staple for this week.
I got another one later on, but we gotta wait till we dive into it.
Let's keep it rotating. Darius, what you got?
What do you think about Chingy?
Like
Shout out to
Right
Chingy.
there.
currently, or
Yeah, currently.
I mean, I
I
haven't
have no
heard a
idea.
song.
When's the
from
last
him.
time he's dropped a record?
Like yesterday.
I'm
No.
a baller,
It's
baby.
trash.
You're lying.
He dropped the record yesterday.
He has like an album coming.
How much you think for a feature?
Like $500.
Yeah, not even.
Not even. Maybe free.
Nah.
I can probably get one.
Nah.
Let's do it.
No, for like
500 bucks?
250.
Hold
yeah.
on, I'm about to look up his monthly listeners real quick. Don't get mad at me. I'm using my phone.
It's probably less than like 50,000.
You know, be a
No, actually-
fire ass idea.
Actually, his shit's probably popping. 'cause he
Yeah,
has
a million.
hits, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's got hits.
But now.
You know, be a fire idea. If you get all the like fucking like them franchise boys, fucking random motherfuckers.
No, that shit'll blow up.
Like Young Jock.
Yeah.
You hit up all those guys who just fell off, and you go, all right, I want a feature, and you just make an album
With
with
all
just
those.
all the
That would be
those-
fire.
That would be kinda
fire.
dope. That would
You-
be kinda
Young
dope.
Jock, them franchise boys,
Soldier Boy.
the people who made Party Like a Rock Star.
Yeah, Soldier was gonna be a little steep on that price, though. He's still
Yeah.
cutting checks.
Petey Pablo.
PD
PD
Pablo.
Pablo.
That'd be kinda
What was
dope.
that dude who made
You could definitely hit up Bow Wow.
his name?
Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Lil Jon. Damn, what
It's
happened
funny
to Lil
because
Jon?
all these people you're saying are Chingy's related artists.
Plies.
Which is hilarious.
Jib. He's popping.
No, Jibs is.
Yeah,
oh, wait,
he doesn't
Plies
have
is
anything new out on Spotify, but
Jibs.
I'm gonna check it out somehow.
Who?
How many monthly?
1.2 mil.
What?
It's right off right there though. That shit just fucking smashing,
Yeah, everybody's still
Who's
running out.
listening to that?
bro. That shit is hot.
Bro, people are still listening to that.
Suck a dick. Right.
Wow.
there.
Reason why I bring this up because he randomly followed you this morning.
This morning.
Yeah.
Did he holler at you or he just followed
Nah,
you?
he just randomly followed
Does he
me.
follow mad people?
Yeah.
Is it like a random follow?
Next question.
He follows. All right, he has no followers, like 35,000, but he follows 4.
4,000.
Yeah.
All right, so it could be one of the. It could be a random. Like he just has one of those algorithm bullshit things.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Though.
Or
Only
it could be real.
35,000.
I mean, you gotta remember, like when he was hot, social media wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
So
He,
this
could
is
just buy,
all.
he should just buy some though.
This is
At
That's
least
gotta
get
be
like,
yo. That's gotta be the like.
this is all people just backtracking and be like, yo, remember Chingy?
Yeah.
Look him up. Oh yeah, let's follow him.
I was
Fuck
talking to my Uber rider last night. He does some music stuff too. Tour. He's done a little bit of touring for like some heavy metal stuff. But
it. Yeah, sure he has.
that's what they all say. Everybody,
LA.
everybody in LA. I'm like, yeah, listen. I'm
Yeah, guys, I go on tour
Hey.
every week.
literally TM out here, but that's
Nah, he
yo,
probably is. I'm
to
just being
me,
ridiculous.
to me, that is gotta that. I give you guys credit, like actually being full in on the music industry, because look at that, Chingy, 10 years ago, popping, and then you just fall
Yeah,
off.
but Chingy's rich though.
I know he's rich, but I feel like that's got to be tough because you can't control people giving a shit about you. I mean, to a certain extent, you can. You can produce more, put out more music, but I don't know.
I think it all comes down to your mindset though, because if Chingy has the perspective of like he just did what he had to do, made his money, made his mark, because like even though we're like joking about Chingy right now, like he has hits though. Like
Yeah.
he like literally represented like a time period, not just him, but he was part of like an era. And
yeah, he was a goat at one point.
You know what I mean? Like he was really fucking dope. So it's like
Yeah, I didn't realize he had that many.
he should be
hits.
proud of his life. Like he fucking killed it.
Shouldn't be proud of his followers though.
Well, no, but it doesn't matter.
But you see that and you're like, oh, that makes sense.
Like,
if he had
Chingy-
1.5 mil, you're like, this mom.
Chingy-
bullshit.
Chingy would have the same idea of being like, "Yo, I don't give a fuck about followers. I sold fucking 7,000 albums,
I have a question
or
for you.
7 million
Yeah.
albums, or whatever."
You're the music guy. Got a question. You got people like Bruce Springsteen, the Rolling Stones, still very relevant. You got people like Drake. Obviously, he's in the fucking middle of his killing career. What do you think it takes for somebody to stay so relevant throughout their career?
Luck.
You think it's luck?
There's only so many of those people in the world.
think it's luck.
You think it's pure luck?
Just luck.
Yep.
Not good music too.
Well, yeah, but there's so many people with good music. There's so many people. There's only so many people that are gonna stand the test of time. Like you're just like born with that.
Yeah, but do you think it's? Do you
Like
think?
you don't just like work hard and then you're Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, but
Like Bruce Springsteen's a fucking legend, bro. Like you can't duplicate that.
Well, how do you think these people build these cults?
That's a good way.
Also, that's comes from the time that they came out to. I think, like all their fans just grew with them, and they just continued to love them because they put out music that they like. But it's like, I don't know. I saw something. I think it was John Mayer that tweeted it or Instagrammed it or something, and he was just like, "Yo, the days of like trying to become an icon and getting like literally a whole world on your side is over because
There's so much going on.
the pie is sliced so many ways." And he was like, "Just enjoy your slice if you have one." I
Yeah,
was like,
it's
"That's
true.
the most fire shit ever."
Yeah.
Because people like, even like myself, like I don't have like fucking hundreds of thousands of fans. You know what I mean? But it's like I have a few thousand that are engaged and happy with what I'm doing. So it's like that's gonna keep growing. But I'm happy with that slice of the pie because
You could always
it's
have
keeping
less.
me afloat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as Gary Vee always says, one's greater than zero.
People like Bruce Springsteen are like I don't think that's gonna happen again. To be honest.
No.
Like who the fuck? Like who's gonna do that? People won't even want to make music that long. I don't think. Even Drake, bro. Like he's about to be like, all right, I'm out. I'm gonna go make movies, do a late night show, fucking do whatever the fuck I want.
That'd be fire. Drake on a late
That's what he
night.
said he wants to do.
Really?
That shit is so dope.
Wait, he wants to do what?
A late
Late
night
night.
TV, like Jimmy Fallon.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
That'd be
That'd
the best
be
one
the
ever.
hardest shit ever.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna step up. He's gonna do that for a little bit of time, 10, 15.
And you don't
pass
think-
the flame to B.O.B.
Oh.
And you don't think
Never.
Drake can just make albums forever and just tour?
Yeah, definitely good.
But it's like, what's the point?
Hey, Drake, you make hits?
Yeah.
You make hits?
Did we not talk about Drake last time?
What? Last week?
Yeah.
I don't know.
After he dropped those songs?
I don't think we did.
I don't
That's
think
fucking criminal.
so. I think it's
Yeah.
dropped. I think it was.
I mean, what was it? What is there to talk about?
Bro,
Does
this
it
guy
go-
broke streaming record in one day. For no reason.
I'm not surprised.
Bro, it
Wait,
wasn't
so what
even
was
like a-
Post
He didn't
Malone's?
drop it
That was
out.
Apple Music. What was it?
Ooh.
That was over a week.
All over a week.
Yeah.
What song was that? Oh, Rockstar?
Rockstar.
I mean, yeah, these are all going to get broken as streaming becomes
Yeah, just more of a
bigger
thing.
and bigger and bigger. But it's funny that nothing went into that. It just appeared
Yep.
on Spotify and then
He just stops.
That's
the
probably
whole
why, though.
4.3 million streams
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever it was.
literally why.
in
And
Yeah.
that was
24
the
hours.
first day.
24 hours. God's plan.
I guess it is God's
When
plan.
you
Hey,
like
dude,
better.
way to fucking quadruple my entire catalog for my life in one day on one song.
What song do you like better?
At first, I liked Diplomatic Immunity more,
Mhm.
but God's plan just grew on me a lot.
Yeah, you can keep
It's
playing.
so
that.
fucking
You
hot.
keep playing on loop.
Yeah, that beat is fire.
Oh yeah, I looked up. I was telling Darius. You know what he said? Turn the O2 into the O3, dog. Don't know what the fuck that is, but I looked it up. And the O2, I guess, is a venue in London that holds like a lot of fucking people.
Oh, O2, that's the Arsenal.
So I guess like the last time he went there, he like oversold it out, like over cap.
Oh, damn.
So he turned it to a O3, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Wow.
kind of a dumbass bar, but it's kind of hot.
You've seen that logo before.
Yeah. Once they
Yeah,
saw it, I was
that
like,
makes sense.
ah.
I thought he was saying O2 is because I know the 3 is like parts of Atlanta.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought he was saying. Like the 2 would be whatever fucking city, and
Yeah.
it's turning into Atlanta. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know
But
what
that
he's
makes
talking
sense.
about. But yeah, that shit's dope though.
Damn.
He's nice.
Yeah, he's good.
He's decent.
Don't
I
disrespect.
got a question for you guys. California just now, pretty much, I think it was with the new year, pretty much recreationalized
There we go.
marijuana,
Yep.
right? So you can,
I had it.
as long as I think it's 21 plus, you can smoke pot as much you want. You can't drive and do it.
Mm-hmm.
My question for you, fellas, do you think drugs in general should be legalized? Because there are. Now listen,
Depends.
Don't
listen,
look at
listen.
me for approval.
There
tell
are-
your, tell
there
your
are-
opinion.
There are places in this world
Mm-hmm.
that is legalized and it's not as big of a problem.
Portugal.
Is it Portugal one? And you know,
It's decriminalized. That's what they call it.
decriminalized.
Where if you have it on you, it's not a crime.
Yes.
But if you're using it, it is a crime. I think that's how they classify it.
Or a fine too, right? Just fine.
Yeah, it's like you're not going to jail, but they're gonna give you a ticket if it's
So
on
pretty
you. But
much
it,
better.
you can only use in your home
Yeah.
or whatever.
like, but if I got pulled over and I had like a certain amount of whatever drug, they'd just.
But you're not high on it.
I'm not high on it, obviously. I think that's what they classify it as.
Hmm.
There's another country in Europe that.
There's a way to get around that.
What?
Well, at least back home, like how when you sell weed, it's in the bags.
Mhm.
If you don't have it in the bags, like you get like less punishment.
Yeah, because it's not
Yeah.
intent to sell.
Yeah,
If you have it all bagged up.
loopholes.
You would know this, huh?
Yeah, Darius.
So people
yeah.
just like when they. Well, I wouldn't know it, but I do. Like when you fucking
I wouldn't know it, but I do know it.
when you sell it, you just like
Did you
give it in
Google it?
somebody's hand or a napkin.
Yeah. Okay. So you just don't want it. Like, if you want your business to not flourish, don't fucking use a bag.
No bags.
We caught him with 10 pounds of marijuana and about 500
No, I
napkins.
talked about this on.
We don't know what they're for, but
What? What'd you say?
we caught him with 10 pounds of marijuana and 500 napkins, and we don't know what the napkins are for.
Hey, that's a good topic. That's a good ABC.
You like that?
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
Bob, just take the credit. You said one thing that's funny.
I know. Don't.
I say a lot of funny
Nah,
things throughout the
just
day.
do
I
it.
wish people could actually like
rest
hear
on
it.
your fucking.
In the
whatever that
day
is.
though, I say some funny stuff. I make
Yeah,
these guys
you're the
laugh.
funniest guy in the whole
Where?
See,
house.
look it.
What'd you say?
He's the funniest.
Yeah, you should be executed.
Funniest
for
guy
that.
in the whole house. That's right.
For sure.
Hardest working.
Keep it going.
Funniest.
All right.
Keep it going, Darius. I like it.
Yo, how much are you paying you for this?
Yo, we need to get him.
Nothing.
Hey, Dylan.
You're lying.
No
Hey.
advertisement.
You move out of your room. He's moving in that room. Have a vote. Aye.
I'm not voting on that. I just have no vote.
2 against 1. Sorry.
Nah, he's with me.
He's moving into your room. You guys are.
Oh no.
You guys are sleeping in the same room. That's
Yeah,
cute.
Me and
It's
Steve will
efficient.
bunker up in there.
Bunker up.
He
Yeah,
said
bunk beds.
efficient.
Dude, I already said this when we moved in.
It'd be kind of fire, and then like have
Have
an
like
office
one
room.
like studio.
we should all live
like
in
studio
one room,
Oh,
and
no.
then just rent out too.
We'll be cashing out.
Airbnb.
Dude,
should.
we really
That's
fucking
Dude, that would
work.
pay the rent.
I would hate you guys.
I would have
but
to
it would work.
slump all of you every night.
I'll
Yeah, but not. It's just a
I'll
room.
fucking
No.
piss
But
on
listen,
your
listen.
pillow.
You go in that room and you go to sleep. There's no
I'm
shenanigans.
not listening to people jerking off and
Whoa!
having sex.
Hold
and-
the phone. I'm in there to
not-
sleep and get out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Some might not be with that. So
Yeah, no chairs allowed.
I don't
if
know
you know
what
what I'm
you
saying.
want me to say.
No chairs.
So it's funny. I was gonna bring up drugs if we got to it. I wasn't gonna force it, but
Life. It's a hell of a
I
drug.
think
I don't think that's how it goes.
I don't think there's a right or wrong way, but I think the way United States is doing it is not right. Like the shit where it's like heroin is illegal, but other opiates aren't. It's just like I could go to a fucking pharmacy and get. I was just watching some this morning on fentanyl. There's 5 people every day in Massachusetts dying from fentanyl, which is worse than heroin. And you could
Yeah.
go to a pharmacy and buy this shit.
What is fentanyl? What is that?
It's I don't know a lot about it, but I mean you inject it and you like heroin.
Isn't that what Lil Peep was using?
Yeah,
there was.
so.
I think there was a
Pretty sure.
mix of things.
Well,
in
that's the
his
thing. They
system.
don't know if because it's so fucked up right now. They can't tell if it's heroin or fentanyl, so it's like combined. So it's like when you get heroin, it's fentanyl. It's
Yeah, my dad was talking about that. Like a lot of people are dying. It's like strong
it's
as fuck.
really bad. Like I think 2009 or 10, it was like 200 people or like 150 people died. 2014, it's 1,300 people died. And last year was like 1,600 people. That's just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
How I mean, I could drink wine and just be dead, and
Yeah.
that's okay. But I can't have heroin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which
not
is just
funny.
weird to me. And
I
like,
want my heroin.
and I feel like that makes it more when you like take it. Like, no, you can't have heroin.
Yeah.
People were like,
You
no,
always
I
want
gotta
what
get
you
it.
always want what you can't
Yeah.
have.
So I
if
feel
it's
like
given to people.
that shit
Yeah,
is
that's
fucked
true. It's
up.
available.
And it's not talked about. And all the politicians, all that shit is just like they don't give a fuck because all these people are all paid off. Like,
You know what
that
that's
shit
kinda
is just
like? Jordans.
huh? Oh, wait, yeah.
You remember when Jordans were like mad exclusive,
Yeah,
and now like
They're
nobody
not.
buys them.
No one wants
and
them.
They're like mad available, but nobody
Yeah.
gets them.
yeah,
Kind
exactly.
of crazy.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah. Heroin's like Jordans.
That's what this podcast is called.
So basically,
Nah.
heroin is supreme right now,
Yeah,
but they should turn into Jordans.
yeah,
They should.
Yeah.
yeah. And Supreme's never gonna be like Jordan. Just-
That honestly, this whole topic scares me. Like drugs and alcohol. Like my family my father's side has definitely had some alcohol issues in the past, or just through the. If you look back, I mean, one of my uncles was killed in a drunk driving accident from himself. He drove himself into a tree. Right now, another family member is going through like this phase with. I don't want to touch too much on it, but like alcohol issues, lost a job, and then you have heroin issues in Holyoke, Mass. Like, that scares me because how do you get people to? I understand like alcohol and all this stuff. It's fun, or, in general, it's like a moment to break off and enjoy and have fun and I guess distance yourself and away from reality. But how do you get people to step away from wanting to get to the point of using heroin? Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, what? I understand people go through their own ways of life and that they might have been raised with nothing, homeless, and that's all they know. But how do you get people to see the other side of you don't need to do that shit? Because it's honestly kind of scary when I think about it. And I think it's so easy. We're just chilling. We're good. We're all healthy. We all have good heads on our shoulders. We're all doing our thing. But even when I'm talking to Uber riders and I hear a woman that she got married, had a kid, now her baby's father is all drugged up. She can barely afford rent. It's like, how do people get to this point, and how do they get out of it?
You're saying, how do people get to a point of where heroin is, or whatever drug they're using is what they're relying on? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. How does one get to a point where they can't even step away from that thing, whether it's drug or alcohol, and they can't step away when everything around them is starting to fall? Yeah. Job, family, everything else is falling, and people still are so focused on, I need that. I mean,
that's how fucking powerful it is, I guess. But I don't think I'm qualified to answer that, and I don't think there's a right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
But I mean, it probably has a lot to do with how you're raised and all the
depression and shit.
I mean, they're finding that like DNA shit, like
100%.
that if your parents had a fucking fucked up upbringing, that is getting transferred into you somehow. Yeah. When you're
not easily. A lot of people have that like addictive gene. Yeah. Where if you try something or if you just experience anything, it doesn't even have to be a drug, and you like it, you just want to get as much of it as possible. Yeah. Like,
which could be a good thing.
It could be like if you like fall in love, you're just fucking balls to the wall. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if it's something like a drug or something disruptive, it's like you're pretty much fucked. And I don't know if you can teach that or like get out of it. Yeah. I don't know because I don't have it. I don't think.
Yeah. You probably have something.
I think everyone has like a piece of that. Yeah. But when it's so over the top, it's like I don't know how you could control it or even like put logic behind it. It's just kind of what it is, I gotta pour my coffee.
Yeah. Please don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right or wrong answer is, but it's fucked up.
Yes.
That
it's fucked up out here in these streets.
Well, also it's like you got to think when people are doing these drugs. I know this is not a popular thing I'm gonna say, but like they're getting pleasure from that. So it's like we look at it like, yeah, you overdosed. Like, let's say you overdosed, right, on fucking heroin. Mm-hmm. I look at it like very selfishly, like, damn, that's my homie. His parents suffer from that. But it's like, is that joy from that? I don't know. I've never done anything remotely like that. Yeah. It has to be something that people are doing it to a point where they're. This guy in the fucking documentary said he's overdosed over 6 times.
How is that possible?
He's 26. You could overdose and not die.
Back. Yeah, that's terrible.
He's like 27 years old. I mean, what? How good is that feeling?
You would think that once
you know what I'm saying?
That'd be the wake up call. Like, yo, I literally was this close to death. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Maybe that's second time. That's all they know about.
Fourth time.
Yeah, which is just like crazy to me. So it's like, what? Maybe there is something to it, or not. Not saying that there's something to it, like we're missing out, but like there's got to be something that's like, wow, this is the most.
You don't know unless you.
Yeah, and I'm all set on trying that because I don't like needles. But
totally.
Literally why I won't get tattoos, but
yeah, me neither.
It's already too late.
I was like, wait,
so you would never get a tattoo?
Yeah, nah. My dad was like,
how about we get Content Crib across the back?
Bro, I couldn't do that to my dad. My dad was like, if he saw a tattoo on me,
he'd beat you up.
He'd beat you. No, he'd just be so fucking like disappointed.
That's the worst when somebody's
And, like,
disappointed.
I
That's the worst.
That's
That
the
is
worst.
Nah, I hate you. Nah, I'm mad at you.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
And if
you
my
sad.
dad is disappointed, some shit is fucked up. Cause like
he
my
seems
dad,
like a rock kind of guy,
he doesn't like get
like a
disappointed.
stone wall,
Yeah, that would just be like,
Steven,
what the fuck is going on?
I'm
with
disappointed in
Yeah.
you.
like this.
you?
Take
exactly.
Take
yeah.
a seat in my office.
Yeah, he used to say if you came home with pink, like if I came home with that, he
Kill
doesn't
you?
know me.
He
That
doesn't
was
know
old.
you.
He's like, you better find another way
Yo,
to another.
Tell him to
house."
come through. We'll hang out with him and
Yeah.
He
Darius.
doesn't
How-
care of other, but of me,
Yeah.
he's just like, no.
Get a tattoo on your forehead, or you should get a fake one and then
You should
just
get
see what
the
happens.
six-
That would be funny.
That would be
I know.
funny.
I used to go to Venice and get fake ones with my mom.
Yo,
Used to
hold on, hold
fucking
on.
be
I need to address.
Freak the fuck
Just
out.
spank you
I
on
need
the
to address
cheeks.
something. Speaking of pranks, because you guys weren't here for this, and it was fucking random. Yesterday, George came over, and Darius goes, "Yo, you know what we should do? We should prank him and pretend like you're stabbing me in the kitchen. So when he comes in, I'll put ketchup all over my shirt, and he'll be like, 'Hey, what's going on?' I'm like, 'Darius,
That's hilarious, right?
what the fuck are you talking about?'
Because he usually comes in like with headphones on, like all happy and shit. So if he saw that, what would he do? Like, would he still be
What
happy?
made you think of
I
that?
know. Where's your mind?
I never seen
So,
his reaction to anything.
Is he the one the other day, like 2 weeks ago when I came? I think it was New Year's. I came home.
Oh yeah.
You guys were all face down in your bedroom, and I'm like, what the fuck? What are these guys
Just
doing?
like fake sleeping.
yeah,
like
that was me. That was my idea.
Yo,
Darius loves the fuck
I get that
shit.
from my dad. My dad does that shit all the time.
Does what? Fake sleep?
Yeah.
or like stabs people or
yeah. Let's get the ketchup out, and we're gonna act like we stabbed you. It's a really bright idea.
What would you do if I came
I'd
in,
keep it
or you-
moving.
because the fake sleeping thing is like funny, right? That shit is like such an intricate thing. We'd have to like plan that shit out.
Yeah.
Like, all right, make sure it's splattered right here.
And
So
you have to know when he's coming.
yeah.
My man is giggling. He loves
I'll
it.
just wait by the door.
Wow.
Gotta keep an eye on
I was
you,
like,
Darius.
I literally looked at him. I was like, what?
Wow.
It was only me and him. It wasn't even funny. I was just like, what are you talking about? He's just like, yo, I think we should just do it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
hey, you know what? In his defense, he's under the weather a little bit. He's a little sick. You know,
yeah,
let him-
he's not thinking straight.
he's not thinking
Yeah.
straight.
You can say
That
that.
shit was funny like after the fact, but in the moment I was like,
What
huh?
the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean I should stab you?
Jeez.
You got anything else up your sleeve?
I thought the drugs one was pretty good. We keep rotating around if you got something.
Don't give me the eyes.
What's this is a good question. Kind of goes along with drugs, but we don't do drugs. What's your guilty pleasure? It could be something very simple.
I already know mine. Well,
Let's
it's not
hear it.
like
I already know
it's
Steve.
not guilty because everybody does it.
What is it?
Beating my meat.
Yo.
Yeah, that's like literally those two words. That's what that is. Like it's literally pleasure, and it's guilty.
Yeah.
Because
Off the rails.
if someone walked in on you doing that, you'd be like looking guilty as fuck.
Yeah.
That almost
but
happened.
He'd be getting pleasured.
I
said
just
that
want people
almost
to know
happened.
that when this is being recorded, it's literally 9 a.m. and we're getting into.
I didn't know you
Yo.
were gonna
Shit.
go there with that. I thought you were gonna say some other shit.
Who,
Yeah.
me or him?
Him.
He goes, it's
Beating my meat.
beating my meat.
Can I get a little bit of beating my meat? That's what it sounded like. He was ordering off a menu.
Okay, well, mine's a little bit different than that.
What? Can I guess yours?
You're not ever gonna fucking know this.
Why?
Because I'm guilty.
Guilty?
No one will know.
Guilty.
Let's all take a guess.
What is it?
I have no idea.
It's the most random shit ever.
Let's
Driving a car.
You tick-
No.
What?
Yeah,
I like to
when
drive
you, when
cars
you guys
and
are at
do-
home,
Get it?
Because he
Some of
doesn't
my
have a
friends.
license.
when you guys are at home, I just
think I
rent
know.
cars and drive around the block, and then
you tickle yourself.
I tickle myself, like under my armpits.
like your toes.
Tickle,
and
tickle, tickle, tickle,
your
tickle.
stomach.
Nope.
I used
Nope.
to do that.
I have no
You're
idea.
taking the
I have-
pleasure
hey,
thing too
hey,
literally.
I have no idea.
I don't mean physical, like.
I know. It's just funny.
I know.
It's so funny.
It's so
What is
funny.
What is it?
Oh, it's watching catfish.
You like
Yo,
seeing
that
people
show
like.
is so hilarious to me. That shit makes me
Wait,
fucking.
you seen the episode when the
I've seen all of them, bro.
the guy? No, that's not catfish. There's another thing though, where there was two gay couples,
dog?
and one was cheating on his girl, and doing like dominatrix, and shit was hilarious.
What show was that?
It might have been catfish, but it was on MTV.
Sounds like some weird shit.
I got a guilty pleasure. I like watching videos on Facebook that get shared a million times of like the people doing dumb ass shit.
Yeah, and then you laugh out loud.
That shit is hilarious.
I
The
don't-
straight arm challenge.
Yeah, you love that.
Unreal.
Yeah, you love that.
Unreal.
Yeah, you love that.
Straight
shit.
arm challenge for the folks listening that don't know. You have to take a beverage, grab it, and
Drink it without bending your arm.
That shit is so
Which
funny.
makes you take that beverage and pour it from the air, and you have to catch it in your mouth. And that video is hilarious. And just all the random shit that you see on
Yeah,
Facebook.
like
because-
little arms, you could-
It's
There you
because
go.
it's
Why?
because you love the fuck shit.
Yeah.
Every
I love
time.
It's hilarious.
I don't know if I have.
I don't
a
like when
guilty
people are
pleasure.
getting hurt, but I like when people like do things to themselves. That's
Bro, I like when
stupid.
people are getting hurt.
I always, you know what I
Oh.
loved? I love
Jackass.
Jackass.
Best.
Unreal.
Jackass is.
Yeah.
how can you go wrong?
We watched that not too long ago, like in the summer, I
Yeah.
think, and we were
At my
fucking
crib.
crying.
That
That
shit
shit
is
is.
Me and your pops was watching too, right?
He was dying.
He was like, "Oh, what's
They're
this?"
like shooting rockets off their ass and
Yeah.
shit. It's like, what the fuck?
That's some guy shit though. Girls like don't. I don't know one girl who's ever been.
I don't
love
yeah,
Jackass.
I don't think they
Jackass
love
is
it.
really funny, bro.
That shit is funny.
Like, a lot of that shit, you couldn't pay me a lot of money to do that shit.
yeah, they're all fucking cooked.
Yeah, they're all.
All
You
of
really
them.
got to be on some like next level. I
I'm
don't.
trying to think if there was one like kind of like Knoxville was like the one who was like.
He would just embarrass himself in
I feel like he
public.
was the
Yeah.
older brother of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he did shit, but he was always like egging other people to do it.
But he was always like, I don't want to do this. And
Yeah.
they're like, come on, you fucking pussy, do it. And he's just like, all right, I'll stick it up my ass or whatever.
Yeah, like he just makes himself look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Other dude like Steve-O and shit, they're like putting themselves in danger.
Yeah.
Like they could die.
There's definitely a handful of things.
They're like fucking jumping off buildings into
When
like.
he fucking wrestled that cobra, I'm like,
Yeah,
you
no.
All
don't
set.
get out of there.
I'm all set.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But I think the other shit is more funny
What?
because it's like realistic.
What?
Like wrestling a cobra isn't funny to me. I'm like scared
No.
about that. But like fucking running through Times Square naked, like yelling some dumb shit is just funny to me. It's like
Yo,
look at this
they
jackass.
did some shit, man. When I think back to all their episodes and movies,
Yeah.
there was no holding back.
Another one when he jerked off in the dude's like suntan lotion or something or shampoo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was
I
like
do
it was
remember
like one of like the production managers. It was like someone we didn't even know who it
that. He was like he was like a camera dude or something.
yeah.
wasn't he?
That shit was.
They
too funny.
did some, man.
I would have whooped his ass though.
I could watch that at any point.
Remember the one where they were like in New York City and there was like a guy or a girl and they were standing on the street and that van pulls up and they just take them. And
Yeah.
that shit is the funniest shit. Yo, there's an Eric Andre skit where he's running through New York City with a body bag and he has like a bag. It's like a trash bag and it's like bleeding and shit. It has like an arm sticking out and he's just yelling shit like, I didn't kill him. People were just like, what the fuck? That shit is the funniest shit to me. I love that shit. I don't know what my guilty pleasure is. I don't know.
Come on, bro.
There's got to be something.
I don't know. I'm not guilty.
It might be
about it.
chocolate.
It's not guilty though.
That's exactly
Dark
what
chocolate.
I said.
That's not guilt.
That's
Eat
I
it,
mean,
I'm
it's
like,
healthy.
not like
It's a
Yeah.
healthy pleasure.
you know what I mean though.
Is it healthy though?
I think dark chocolate is
Yeah.
the best, right?
It's not. I mean, it has
Eating it daily is not.
Not
healthy.
actually one. I think like one like the little Hershey little.
It has
One
sugar
little
in it.
nibble.
Yeah, I think it's good for
But
you.
it's
I gotta. Oh man, I gotta show you another Facebook video. I got one. Just thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I guess dark chocolate. Then fuck it.
Shit, my mom shared it. It's
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off the rails.
It's all good. Not really. I don't know how to. Yeah. What?
What? My mom shared a Facebook video and it had me dying, bro.
What? Another dog.
It's
one?
like, it's. I don't know if it's like a guinea pig or what it is, but it's
an albino ferret.
like 15 different shots of this guinea pig sitting, and they dress it up, and it's fucking nibbling on a carrot. It's just sitting there. Yo, and it cuts to like different like out. Oh my god!
Wait, you seen
outfits dying.
the rat? It was taking a bath.
shower.
Yeah, that shit is so like hilarious and
That
weird.
shit is funny. People
We're gonna have to show Bob that one.
Yo,
You'll
I
love
think
it.
I love it. I
You
think
saw
that
what
shit
they
is
were
hilarious.
saying on it though.
No.
People like when New York motherfuckers get out of work.
Yo, that shit is hilarious. I love those videos.
What are we at time wise?
We got about.
I just love.
Like 10 minutes.
Yes, actually, pretty much 10 minutes on the clock.
I just
10
love.
10 minutes on the clock.
I love
Laker
catfish
girls.
because it's like
Laker.
so fucking stupid and doesn't mean anything to
Yeah.
my life, but it's just so funny to watch how like dumb people are.
I love seeing people
I
get
don't
hurt.
even know
Right?
if it's real.
And
though.
the dude, Neve, is like such a nice guy. He's just like trying to help out. He's like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly down to Houston. We're gonna figure this out. And the girl's just like, yeah, please, I hope. And this dude's like sending them pictures of like some like diesel ass model with like a perfect ass face, and it's like some fat lady.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Just
been, have you guys ever been catfished?
No,
No.
No.
I wish that I would be laughing
Yeah.
so hard.
Wait, in order to be catfished, does it mean like you actually went and met up with the person, or is it like
No.
at what point?
It has to be-
I definitely got catfished before.
It has to be a totally different person. It can't be just like the same person. Just
no, I don't
uglier.
think you have to physically meet them. You just have to find out whoever you thought you were talking to wasn't them.
Yeah, I definitely got catfished for like a week.
How?
This was
For a week?
for a week.
You were swimming-
ago.
All right.
No, it was I was interning for that steel manufacturing. So this was going into junior year, I think. Yeah, I was going into junior year of college over the summer.
Okay.
Got a little slide in the DM from a
Oh yeah,
cute
I remember
looking,
this.
cute looking girl, and it looked legit. Instagram, the whole shebang. She like hit me up, and I was like, "Yo, this is way too good to be true. I know I'm good looking. I know, my beard was trimmed down. I was like, I look good, but this is too good."
Not that
And
good,
then DMing a little bit, and then texting a little bit, and then I started. I think how did it roll out? Because then I was at your crib.
Yeah, I remember this story.
And then I was like, yo. And I think you went to try to call the person, didn't pick up or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I called the person out, and then the Instagram account got deleted, and then
So you don't know who it was.
off into the wind. Nope.
No,
not a
but
clue.
you just know
For
it's
sure,
bullshit.
catfish.
Yo,
I mean, it wasn't sending nudes or doing anything
think it was a
dumb,
guy?
but I have no idea.
she
Is
had,
that-
she had
never
multiple
mind.
photos. That wasn't. As
Yeah, like obviously this was very well thought out. And
Did you have a
taken-
girlfriend at the time?
No,
Oh, okay.
I haven't had a girlfriend since senior high school,
Oh, wow.
junior year.
Yeah, me too.
Shout out to you know who.
Yo, one of my well, yeah, shout out. Shout out
I'm not
to
even
who?
gonna say her
Don't
name.
look at me like that. He said, "Shout out to you."
But I love.
Oh, shout
you know
out
what-
to New York.
But you know what I
who.
love? I love the fact that when we moved out here, being 3,500 miles away, I still have a little piece of home with this guy. I
Yeah.
can like
You
tell
can-
tell
yeah.
stories and shit.
Yeah.
So funny.
It's hilarious. Haven't missed a beat.
One of my boys in high school, so he was dating this girl, and this is like junior or senior year. He's dating this girl, right? They're off and on. She's super like insecure about him, and like he was like kind of cheating on her or whatever. So, huh?
He was like kind of cheating on her. I don't
He
know.
like I don't know. He didn't like.
He just like licked the girl's arm.
No,
or-
he just wasn't like committed to her. It was weird. I don't know. But they were dating, and she had her Instagram, right?
Mhm.
And she had her Twitter, and she started another one. It was called Let's Find Jack or something like that. That's literally what it was called. It had
Was
like
that the
some-
kid's name?
No, that was the girl's. She had her own Instagram.
But is the kid's name Jack?
no.
Oh, okay.
His name is Ken.
Okay, I got you.
And
She made a fake one and tried hollering at him.
no. She made a fake
No.
one, and it had like a fire ass photo. She followed all the homies. Like, we're all close. Like me, she followed like 15 of all the homies. We all went to high school together.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's DMing them on Let's Find Jack page. And she's like starting to talk to all the homies. All the homies like, yo, this girl's fucking cute. Like, I don't know who she is. All the homies, all his homies are hitting her up like, yo, like, what's the move? Like, what's the deal? Like, people are trying to fuck. That's what it is. And this is his girl doing this. And so something happened where they were all at the same place in like a hotel or something.
Did they all know?
No, nobody knew this.
Oh,
shit.
so they all
This
just
is
thought-
all behind. No one knew.
Okay.
So she's talking to all his homies, and she's also talking to him, her boyfriend, on this page, and she's trying to set him up.
Oh no. Here's my question though. Did they all know that that girl was talking to each other? They didn't know it was Ken's girl.
No, they didn't know it was Ken.
But it was just like she's just hitting me up and I'm just talking to
Yeah.
her. I'm not telling fucking.
But me and you are. I'm Ken. Me and you are like we're all friends.
Yeah.
She's hitting us all up like, yo. What's
but
the
no one
deal?
knows about it.
No one has
What's
any
the
fucking
deal?
clue. No one's talking about it. No one's like, yo, look at this girl. They're all keeping it.
So
hush
she's
hush.
promising all types of shit
Yeah.
to 9
She
And
dudes.
this shit is getting weird. And so something happened where they found out it was her, and they all are like, well, we were kind of talking to the homie's girl, but not talking to the homie's girl. And they're all friends. Bro, this shit was so fucked up. And I remember when I heard about it, I'm like, yo, what? And she had a Tumblr page.
What was the point though?
She was trying to set him up to prove that he was a cheater. But
Wow.
while doing that,
She just
fucking
got
was
caught up in
her own shit.
what the fuck?
I know.
That's the type of shit that needs to be on Catfish. That would be an incredible episode,
It would be.
and I would be peeing my pants.
That shit is
Don't be
hilarious.
dying laughing.
Dude,
watching
I
it,
love
bro.
that shit. I haven't watched it in a while. I gotta do that today.
Is it on Netflix? It's not, right?
Nah, but it's on Amazon, I think.
Oh, okay.
There's somewhere where I was watching it. a couple months ago. I don't watch it, and then like I'll just take 2 days and I'll just fucking fly through them because they're like 25 minutes, and it's so fucking funny.
You love that shit.
It's so, dude.
I didn't know you liked that.
Yeah, no one knows. That's
Hey, you
why.
learn something new every time, guys.
Fuck it. I like it. I don't care. Judge me.
Hopefully, my friend doesn't care about me telling that story, but everybody
Ken?
knew about it anyway.
Send
Ken?
that person the
Shout out to
link.
Ken.
Shout out to Ken.
drops.
Yeah, he definitely probably might listen. I don't know.
He definitely probably might listen.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about it. He probably doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, actually, probably not.
Yeah.
I don't even think I have his phone number.
Quick question: 5 star, is it back running? Or are you still in the shitter? That's a hot topic.
Yeah, that's
that shit is unreal.
That's annoying, dude.
Your tweet
literally-
was I was dying,
Bro.
in my room.
I was on the computer for like 3 hours yesterday. Got fucking nowhere. And then finally, you know what's so funny? It's just funny. Just shit
You
like
have to
this.
laugh about it,
Dude, every day they've sent me a thing saying, like, because the billing or, like, the people who I'm talking to will stop working at, like, 2 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
And then they'll
East
come.
Coast. Oh, they're on the East Coast.
They'll come back at, like, 5 a.m., right?
Okay.
So last 4 days, they've been emailing me at 5 a.m. Obviously, I'm not up. So I missed that
Except
5-hour
today.
period. Except today. Exactly. And I don't get a fucking message until 8:30 saying it's clear. I'm like, yo, I was up at 5:30 waiting.
Ready.
And now
He
you
was
guys
like,
don't send it.
Ready to go.
Let's see if our website's back up.
Unreal.
Nope.
Yeah, so it's back running, but
That's good.
I want to.
It's always good when you're not making money, you know, when the site's just shut down.
That's really annoying because there's nothing you could have done differently, and that's what the worst part is.
And they're trying to
Because-
make it like it was my fault.
No, because not even that. Just from like anyone that's trying to shop in your store, they're gonna be like 5 star. He's a fucking idiot. Whoever's running this, his site's fucked up.
Well, it looks.
I'm not
sketch.
coming back here.
It says literally your privacy it can be invaded if you click
Yeah.
through. So it's like, oh,
Oh, that's good.
It's
People are
like-
definitely
it's
gonna
just-
be
people
returning.
love
It's
that
a
shit.
horrible reflection.
which is crazy
of
because I
your
did get
brand.
orders, but just like people are just like, yeah, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I mean, the
Send
chances of their stuff being stolen
Hacked,
is
yeah.
very slim.
Yeah.
But
You never
It's
know.
the fact that people don't give a fuck.
yeah,
You never know.
They're like, oh, I'm at risk of being
my whole
hacked.
credit card.
Here's my credit card number.
Yeah, here it is.
Why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
It
Yeah.
says
I don't
that.
mind putting in my credit card
Yeah.
It
info.
literally says your privacy may be invaded if you continue following through with this.
Oh my
It's
god.
like, all right, it's cool.
Yeah.
I need
Beauty
this
of,
Shaq jersey.
a credit card, you have the safety net.
Yeah,
you,
you do.
you could claim and say that I didn't make
Yeah.
this purchase, and then they give you the money back.
I do that all the time. Even if
I wonder how many people.
You look like a fucking
Don't
scammer.
criminalize
Yeah,
yourself.
this guy's over here
I'm a
like.
scammer. No, I'm just
Did you
kidding.
buy your Nintendo Switch and then call them up the next day like, yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, this wasn't me.
I don't know who bought this shit.
Not even in California.
Yeah, I'm in
I
Massachusetts.
don't even like Nintendo Switches.
I actually did that once.
You could do that, but they're probably put a little investigation on
Yeah. I didn't do that this time though.
Wow.
it.
Darius, do you feel neglected at all in this episode?
No.
I
I'm
feel
sitting
like
back
I
listening.
feel like he had a couple good things to say, beating his meat, chilling.
I don't talk much anyways.
yeah, I know. That's why
Unless I'm in the zone.
because you're the observation type.
Yeah.
You just chill, you're taking the whole room, and that's why you're good at what you do, which is photography, design, video.
Are you making out with him?
I mean, I'm down. What time is it?
I'm down.
Well, if
too.
people want to hear his full episode, they can listen to the Purpose in the Youth episode.
Purpose in the
68.
Tooth.
Is it?
68. Purpose in the
Are you
Youth.
sure?
Yeah.
Purpose in the Youth podcast. Welcome back.
We're gonna have to turn that
This
down.
week's episode, Bobbbaaaay in the house.
Bro, I love how Bob cries about editing all this shit, but he makes it harder on himself
Yeah.
by yelling
Yeah.
at the top of his lungs.
I'm back, baby.
Yo, it's funny. You could really piss any audio engineer off just by doing some fucking
Dude,
shit
that
like
shit just made
Dylan-
my fucking blood boil. I saw the waves just peeking the shit out of it. I saw the red. It's just in the red the whole time, and Bob's smiling.
I know,
I'm like,
I
no.
can see it. You're just like,
I love it, dude. I just crank it down, you know, split up the clip, drop it down as if it never even happened. I'm almost an audio engineer at this point.
Absolutely not.
I might put in the IG bio at this point. If you need a podcast, I'm your
You
engineer.
are so disrespectful.
inquiries.
Inquiries. Do we have a question of the day? I feel like Dylan's got one.
No, I don't.
No.
I had two questions.
Kinda do have
that
a
we
question.
could use for the question, of the day.
It's kind of dark.
Let's hear it.
I bet it is.
God.
All right.
You can't say that.
What would you do like if you were in a plane and it just like it's going down?
A plane?
Yeah, because I was watching this TV show and it was about plane crashes.
You know what I would do?
What was it called?
Why did it crash or some shit like that?
That's a really clever
Was
name.
on
You know what I would do?
Huh?
It was on Netflix?
No, I was on like I don't know. I was at the hotel. I was watching it.
MySpace?
What would you
MySpace.
do if a plane was going down?
Yeah, like, would you make out with some girl? Would you just?
I would
like,
die.
try
That's
to
what I would
jump
do.
Hmm.
There's
Well, see,
nothing
if
you
you
can
jump
do.
out, you're
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, you could. I don't know. That's scary.
That's kind of why I want to learn how to jump out of an airplane.
You
Bob,
would have to get a parachute.
What?
if you jump out of a commercial airplane, you're done.
No, you have to do it at the right time.
Wait, why?
No, you don't. The engine will suck you in.
Not
Oh my.
if you're in the back of the plane like me.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, you like that? Because the
Bob,
plane
that's not-
gravity's going down. I'm jumping out.
Yeah,
I'm
but it
tucking,
sucks.
shooting
With what?
across the sky.
I like how Bob's talking like he has experience and knowledge on
Bro.
this.
Bro,
What
I
is
know. I
saving
watch
you
YouTube.
from
I
the
know how
land?
this shit works. Huh?
What is going
This
to
guy-
propel
yo.
you so you land softly?
This
Dude,
guy
I
interviews.
have a parachute, bro.
This guy,
Bro,
yo,
they don't got parachutes on
I
fucking...
travel with it, bro.
What?
It's like GTA.
yo, this guy
it's just-
interviews Jeremiah Davis one time and thinks he knows how to jump out of a fucking plane.
I'm down. You tell me when, I'm jumping.
Yo, Jeremiah, come get your mans.
All right. So the question of the day: what are you gonna do if the plane's going
good
down?
question.
Is that it?
That's a. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan, but I mean, unless you guys got a better question,
All right.
what's
I
the
like
last thing
it.
you want to
That's
do?
a
What do you
pretty
do?
I
in
mean,
that
I don't care.
situation?
I'm not leaving comments. I'm part of this.
Yeah.
So I'm not on the other side.
So
I know what I'm
Well,
doing.
what are you
what's your
doing?
question then?
Huh?
What's your question?
I don't have one.
You said I had 2 questions. Bro.
Well, no, I had 2 questions that I used
brought 2 questions
earlier
to the table.
that we could like use for that.
Yeah.
Like, what's your first concert?
Oh, yeah, that's a good
You know
one.
what I mean?
Let's backtrack. You want to do the first concert?
I don't give a fuck.
I say if you pick and choose what you want to do.
Yeah, you can
You wanna
either
jump out of
either
a plane,
put down
what
your
are you doing?
first, the plane, or what do you do out of what do you jump out of a plane or the first concert? Darius, thank you for coming on the show.
What's the
we-
first concert you saw
You're
while
welcome.
jumping out of a plane?
If you did
Tupac.
both,
If you did both,
probably
you can come on the podcast.
weren't-
I'll fly you out.
Don't fly out. Breakfast.
If
is
you
served.
ever watched a concert in midair, out of a plane,
don't challenge people on that.
you're the GOAT.
the best morning podcast. We'll catch you guys next week. Enjoy your muffins. Enjoy your
Get it.
coffee. See you later.